Good evening, everyone. We are delighted to welcome Ms.Eveline Talita Willems from the Netherlands. She is a dedicated wellness professional, currently working in the health department in the Netherlands. Eveline has successfully completed her 200-hour yoga teacher training and has further specialized in yoga therapy in line with the standards of the International Association of Yoga Therapists, IAYT. With a strong interest in holistic health, she integrates yoga and therapeutic practices to support both physical and mental well-being. Please join me in warmly welcoming Ms.Eveline Talita Willems.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and good evening, good afternoon, everybody, dear yogi brothers and sisters. So nice to meet you, and thank you for this opportunity, Manushi and Jayanti, for inviting me to talk to you. And actually, I prefer to talk to you about the yoga benefits for women's health. And of course, that incorporates breathing as well. But I like to focus on three areas that I find very useful. And I find, especially also during my work, a lot of benefits that yoga has for women. So the first one, obvious, is physical health. So yoga does increase physical health and strength and is especially useful for women because the women's body, the bone density sometimes is a little bit less than in men. So it is very important to have some physical movement for the women's body. And then because of the strain of, well, juggling daily responsibilities such as work, maybe study, maybe caregiving, women or maybe carrying the child do experience more often back pain, neck tension, maybe resulting from a poor posture or a poor movement. And I found two moves very helpful. First one is downward facing dog. It really strengthens the hamstrings, the shoulders, and the arms, but also lengthens the spine. And I think that is very, very important. And it helps relieve tension from sitting and improves circulation also throughout the whole body. And then the second one, which is one of my favorite, is bridge pose. And that one opens the chest as well and brings a very good posture and also can relieve some back pain and improve the posture as well. So the second one is hormonal balance and reproductive health I want to talk about. Because another important aspect of yoga is the impact on the endocrine system and the hormonal balance. So women experience many hormonal transitions throughout life, from teenager, including menstruation, maybe pregnancy, postpartum recovery, and then menopause. So that is not easy, and yoga can help it to navigate through these changes more comfortably. And one of my favorites one in here is child's pose. So this one is calming and restorative. It gently stretches the hips and lower back and incorporates deep breathing. So another beneficial posture I would like to add is the bound eagle, the Baddha Konasana, where the soles of the feet come together while sitting upright. And this one opens the hips and improves the blood flow also in the pelvic area. Well, during menopause, restorative yoga and gentle stretching can also reduce symptoms like, for example, sleep disturbances, mood changes, and fatigue. And I think that is, well, very important. And here comes also the breath along and the nerve that has an impact on the nervous system. So the pranayama is very important also for women. For example, diaphragmatic breathing, which is a simple breathing technique, but incorporates all elements of the breathing and has, I think, very good effects on the women's body as well. For example, lowering the cortisol level and promoting relaxation. And then last but not least, we have the mental and emotional well-being that yoga has an effect on. So when practicing yoga, it can reduce stress, anxiety, and of course, burnout. I think a lot of women, especially like maybe early 30s, suffer from burnouts because of they want to do it all. They want to work, maybe just finish study, want to start a family, or just having to start a family, and then all those tasks come together, and that might be very stressful. So therefore, yoga can play a very important part in, well, managing the stress and prevent a burnout. And then, last but not least, I think yoga also is a community. And because of well, the classes I teach, there are some men, but usually the group is women. We also build a community where we support each other, where we help each other, and where we create just a safe and supporting environment to ask any questions and to help. So that was it for today. Thank you so much